Okay, this is episode 2 of the Allen Show DC. I am here at the Mormon Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints Visitor Center Festival of Lights here at the Washington DC Temple Visitor Center. I'm just going to film some of this stuff, maybe talk to a few people, show you what this is like. I'll just keep moving this around. See that? 650,000 lights go up every year here. They start putting them up in August. They start taking them down next week, and it's an awesome festival. I'll take you on a little tour. See you in a minute. If you ever wanted to see where the Star of Bethlehem is, it's not over there. It's not over there. Whammo. It's right there. Over the manger, which is where I'm headed next. Okay, this is the Washington DC Temple. It's the third largest of 160 temples that the LDS Church currently has operating around the world. This one was built in 1974. They're going to close it down for 2 years in about 3 months to do a bunch of renovations. Then it'll be opened back up again. The public will be able to go through here in 2020 for about a month for an open house, and that'll be a hot ticket in town. You gotta like these lights. Somebody's really brilliant here, throwing in the white lights in the midst of all the red stuff. That's pretty cool. There is a great shot. These are the awesome parking guys that volunteer to come down here and say Merry Christmas.
Thank you, thank you.
That come down here every night from about 200 different congregations are involved in this, and it's my job to get a bunch of guys down here every night throughout the month of December to handle the parking, and they do a great job. We give them Cinnabons as a reward, and they really like that. One more shot of the temple out here in front. These gorgeous trees all lit up. Beautiful stuff. So I'm just walking up here to the entrance of the temple. Most people don't know that anybody can walk up to these front doors and actually walk in the front doors. Everybody thinks you have to be multi-generation Mormon or whatever, or at least Mormon to get in. Anybody can walk in these front doors of any of the temples. They just have what's called a recommend desk, which I think I can kind of show you from the outside here. There are a couple of guys dressed in white that are behind that desk, and what you can't do is get past them, but you have to have what's called a special recommend. I'll show you a picture of one in a minute, and that allows you to go into a Mormon temple. One thing not everybody realizes either is that just because you're Mormon doesn't mean you can get in this place. You have to be worthy to go in here. That's determined every 2 years by interviews that you do with your local pastor and the person that oversees him. So see, there's a couple of guys in there. There's a desk there. Those guys' job is to make sure that you have the right credentials, we'll say, or worthiness to come in and go further into the temple. But anybody can walk up to those doors and go inside. This is such beautiful work here. This massive building is just gorgeous. But I'll show you up here in the front. I don't know if you can see that. It says the house of the Lord, holiness to the Lord, and then has the name of the church underneath it. So this is a very special building to Mormons. This is, we believe, Jesus' home, basically, or a place where he can come and visit if he'd like to. Okay, so this beautiful reflecting pond right here, and the lights surround this building called the Visitor Center. Anybody can go into the Visitor Center, Mormon or not. It's made for its namesake, visitors. So you want to come in and check it out, come on in. We'll show you right in there. There is a replica of the Christus statue by Thorvaldsen. The original one is in a church in Copenhagen, Denmark, called Our Lady's Church, and it's beautiful. Here's one of the best shots of the temple with the trees, and I'm going to show you this. I don't know if we can see it in a reflecting pond. There we go. It's iced over tonight, but that's a nice shot.
Old guys look like.
Okay, here's my friend, Elder Farron. He's awesome. He didn't want to be on camera, so I told him I wouldn't put him on camera. He's the director of this place, and he's awesome. Come say hi to him sometime. Okay, so this is cool. This is a scale, kind of a scaled-down model of what it's like inside the temple. So they have really done some wonderful stuff here, showing everybody what it's like. I'm just going to go up here. So if you ever wanted to go inside the Mormon temple, that's about as close as you'll get to see what it's like. Right there are the doors we just looked at. And they have these wonderful missionaries like her that explain this to people and tell them all about this. There's the Christus statue. Beautiful. A wonderful piece. And check out the crowds. Headed down to a theater down there to see a couple of programs that are going on tonight. And over there is a line to get in to see creche sets or nativity sets that have been collected from all around the world. They also have some beautiful Christmas trees. They have some beautiful Christmas trees inside here, which are terrific and a lot of fun to see. Okay, here's a sample of some of the creche sets that are here. Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Mexico, El Salvador. These are just beautiful. Another from Mexico, Peru, Brazil, Paraguay, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, Ecuador, Honduras. So to finish off about the Festival of Lights, this is the view from my bedroom. I'm on the 21st floor of a high-rise apartment here in North Bethesda. I want you to look at that white piece right there in the middle. That is the Mormon temple we were just at. The festival runs the entire month of December. It's free, open to the public. Come check it out. Look at all the lights. It's a wonderful event. You'll have a lot of fun. Thanks. Just one of the very popular Washington DC attractions around Christmas time.